Good evening, everyone. My name is Natalie Moore. I'm in Administrative Leadership and Ethics under the instruction with Dr. Sega P. Howell. And I'll be doing my video presentation on democratic leadership style and why it fits me. First, I just want to give a general background and overview of exactly what democratic leadership style is. Democratic leadership, often referred to sometimes as participative leadership style or diplomatic leadership style, but it generally is when you have a group of members in an organization that take on a more participative role in the actual decision making process. This leads to high productivity, better contributions, and just overall increased morale in the organization. I particularly like this approach because I've worked in many environments where you need to have a team. And I worked for a North Carolina pre kindergarten program, and I'm in a classroom as the lead teacher, and I had an assistant. And having an assistant teacher, it's important that you take on the democratic leadership style because you want to have more of a team in the classroom, because you can't really have an authoritative approach because you have to work with children. You have to have a very positive, outgoing personality in the classroom, and it shows if me and my assistant are on the same page. So I often took this approach because when I took her opinions into consideration before making lesson plans, before finishing up monthly reports, before completing anecdotal notes for our children, before handing in our teacher strategy goal reports, it was very important that I did this because she felt like her opinion mattered. She also was involved. She also knew what was going on. And I felt good as a leader because I knew that she was encouraged. I knew that she felt involved. And using this approach really made us understand that no matter what was going on, we had our own game plan, and before decisions were being made, she knew she can come to me about them. I knew I can go to her about them. And we had a good working relationship in that type of environment. So, using the democratic leadership style for me in my type of work environment is usually the most effective because you have to take on opinions of others in order to have a very progressive, positive school year. And I can't say it always is effective because sometimes you have to make quick decisions, and that can be one of the downfalls in democratic leadership style. But oftentimes it really does work because it keeps the morale of me and my assistant. Also, I was on the other side of the spectrum where my director wanted to know our particular opinions during like in-service training, meetings, a lot of different areas that he was really wanting some type of feedback. And the fact that he wanted to know, being the director, because he's not in the classroom with us, he's not understanding a lot of situations or circumstances that we go through as teachers. So, him coming at us with the same democratic leadership approach was wonderful because we knew that he was very considerate on how we felt about things in the classroom, and it was a team effort. And sometimes you have to have that team relationship. But like I said, sometimes this leadership style does have its downfalls. And sometimes you can focus too much on team building versus solutions and results. So that's the only time I probably wouldn't particularly use this type of leadership style. But oftentimes, this is my go to approach in my type of work because the type of working environment you have to adapt to different situations, and in my field at this point, democratic leadership style fits me because I know I want to be an effective leader, and this is the only approach that will help me through that. So, thank you for listening to me today and discussing democratic leadership style and why it fits me. Have a wonderful day.